Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Brown Dust 2. Now in today's video what I want to do is talk about one of the most important aspects of this game, and that is duplicates. Now in most gacha games I play, getting dupes as a free-to-play player is never an option, and sometimes the games actually make it that the duplicates, the buff they give you, isn't too game breaking. However, in Brown Dust 2, that is not the case because the duplicates you get are very important in PvP and multiple content, because it reduces the amount of SP you require, and that basically means you're able to use your specials a lot faster, your main ability a lot faster, and that is honestly game breaking. Now not only that increases, another thing increases when you get duplicates. The required what's it called, the damage you do increases by a lot, and everything about duplicates in this game just screams very important. Now duplicates in this game is game breaking, honestly. Now in PvP, this already shows that as a whale you will basically just beat up every free-to-play player, and already I find PvP already hard because once you kill people in the opponent's team, they gain like a lot of energy and then they ult, and once I say ult, they use the skills and it's GG's. Now if you have you're going against a person who has a lot of dupes in, then unfortunately they're going to be ulting a lot faster, dealing a lot more damage, and it's insane. Now luckily for you guys, or lucky for us actually, some of the 3-star characters are actually quite good, and it actually makes it a lot easier for us to get duplicates for them. So for example, character like Arenas. Now unfortunately for me, actually I only have a +3, and I've done a lot of summons. I've seen a lot of people already have her like +5, and the buffs you get from having a +5 is insane. Now this is some of the general buffs or general stuff you see whenever duplicates happen. You'll first notice that the SP required or the SP used is reduced, or the cooldown or cool time is also reduced, and then lastly you get the increase in the orange skills. So this one over here, 35 to 50%, crits from 30 to 30 remains the same. Now as you dupe this up even more, she becomes absolutely nutty. Now if I remember correctly, initial skill was like at 15 or 20%, and the SP required was a lot. And now look at this. Now if I go to another character that I have duped up insanely, it's actually a 4-star character. Where is she? Did she die? No, she's not. She's there. So this unit over here, another substitute for that character. She's a 4-star, but for some reason I have all the dupes required for this skill. Now oh, for this one, sorry. Okay, this one over here, if you go over to this skill, 25 duplicate it 35%. Now one thing that is important is probably a 5-star, a maxed out character like her will probably deal more damage than your 5-star character with no dupes in. The reason why is because the SP, I'm talking about PvP more specifically, because the SP used is very high initially until you get dupes, and then the SP required reduces by a lot. Now this, as you can see, some of the best characters in game, SP required is always like 4 to 5, and in PvP that makes it very hard for you guys to ult straight away or use the ability straight away. But once you get duplicates for that, it reduces by a lot, which makes it possible for you to like use your ability. Now if I wanted to show you guys, I don't actually have okay, so yeah, as you can see, if I show you actually right now, if I go, I wish there's a way you can actually see everything properly, but anyways, we have this unit Carlson +5, SP required is only 2, SP required only 3. So as you get dupes, the SP requirement significantly reduces. Now this is 1, which makes it game breaking, and the amount of damage you do is increased even more, and it's absolutely insane. That's all I have to say. It's game breaking. Now in this game, gem income is garbage, especially if you're a free-to-play player. It's garbage, literally no way to get gems. If you do your story, that is it. The income from PvP does not give you gems, and even the 5-star scroll that we require is only obtainable from the login right now, and once that is gone, there is literally no way for us to get it unless in the future they release content to actually help us. So the duplicates is very important aspect of this game, but right now a lot of free-to-play players are going to be suffering with only able to get that 1 copy of the character. Oh, and I always recommend that you just get the 3-star from the pub always, just so that you can get a lot more 5-star characters popping up. But as you can see, actually I already have this character fully like maxed out. So what they give me is this item, which is actually great to have, so gladly do that. Done, I get that instead, but that's fine. Where is the 5-star character? Oh look, who is he? Sarah. So if you want to get, well, as a free-to-play player, as long as you summon one of the as long as you summon one of the costumes from banner, you still can get one duplicate from them for that character, sorry, from the pub over here. So that is a great thing. I don't want this character, but I won't even go for her anyways. Let's go to here. We have another 3-star and another 4-star. Nice. Let's go ahead and get this recruits. Okay, I just get that duplicate. Very, very nice. Now as we progress in this game, I hope there's like more ways to get dupes, because like PvP is going to be absolutely messed up. Honestly, that's all I can say. Right now in this game, in terms of what is very, very important: duplicates, then gear, then level. That's my take on what's important to make your characters very, very strong. Now the amount of XP you need to get your characters to level 60 is insane. From level 40 sorry to 60 is insane. So I would say like prioritize getting gears more, like trying to get to SR gear as fast as possible. That is my main goal. But anyways, with duplicates, for example, this character is a perfect character. So this character I can't use in PvP at all. Why? The SP required to use this amazing skill is 7. At the start of the PvP, you only get 3. Now, I have to use other ultimate or my characters will just die, but this skill is absolutely amazing. Now, I wish I can show you, or I wish I could see the entire buffs she gets from duplicates, but I can promise you that the SP required once you get her to +5 or even +3 will basically be like 5 or 4, which will be alongside the basic one. Basic skills like in the game 5 and 4, but this one is very, very good, especially in PvP. So if you're going, this character might not be great for PvP right now. She has a lot of stats in terms of HP, but because you can't even use this, she's basically just there hoping. You're just hoping that the enemy attacks her. If they don't, then your characters die. She's not able to ult. She's not providing anything besides her just being there. But like I said, once you get duplicates for this character, I am pretty sure she will just become even more nutty. This character, SP +2, healers is terrible in this game anyways. So tell me down in the comment section if your main priority now is to get dupes, or are you guys focusing on just getting as many costumes as possible. You can either try and summon for different costumes, or you can try and summon for duplicates. So I actually went for costume. Let me quickly show you guys what I mean. Okay, so this is the summon section over here, and as you can see, I have the 122 summons on the Kendo Club. However, I pulled her, literally I pulled a costume around like 122 and I stopped. However, I could definitely progress even more to get duplicates for this costume. However, I decided to go into here. I did spend a little bit to try and get this costume instead, and I still haven't gotten it. But my main goal now is probably just to get as many costumes as possible, whereas many people's other goal is to get duplicates. Now, getting that +1 duplicate is definitely going to be very, very nice. If I go over to collection, I hope they can actually show us what type of buffs we get when we upgrade them to plus. It says SP is 5. Okay, I can't really show you guys, which kind of sucks. If I was okay, let me go to the character I literally said I summoned for. Where is she? So just there. Go to character, costume. Now for the costume I summoned for, it was this one, and SP is 5 required. Let's see. If I get duplicate, it goes down to 4, and then if I get completely maxed out or duped out, it would definitely be like 3, and that would just be insane for PvP. Just like, well, it started off at +5. If I was to use this one, I get duplicates for this could definitely go down to +2 actually, to be 2 SP required, or even 3 SP. No, I think 2 or 3 SP required, which will be insane. So dupes are very important in this game. It is up to you to decide whether you want to get duplicates or get as many costumes as possible. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about in today's video. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.